If you suffer from chronically dry hair like I do, this is the video for you. I'm going to show you exactly how to fix dry hair almost instantly in only 3 steps, and this works across the board no matter what type of hair you have because it is not product specific. Let's get into it. Step 1. Stop putting oil on your entire hair shaft. A little bit of oil on the end is fine, but oil on your entire hair shaft is a no-no, especially on your wash day. The only people who can do this is if you wash your hair every 2 to 3 days and it doesn't weigh your hair down. Go ahead and oil all you want. But the problem with oil is a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is it completely seals the moisture in your hair as much as possible because oil doesn't evaporate like water. So whatever moisture is in your hair is going to stay there while the oil is sitting in it. The problem is once the moisture part is dry, the oil is sitting on top of it. So if you want to re-moisturize your hair, rehydrate your hair, spray a little bit of water, put some moisturizer. Some of it will penetrate the hair shaft, but most of it won't because the oil is going to be blocking it. So if you want to put oil on your entire hair shaft, only do that 2 to 3 days before your wash day. If you're like me, I wash my hair every 7 to 10 days. More of the time it's 7 days. 10 days is like if I'm really tired and I can't figure out what to do with myself, I could extend it to 10 days. But if I'm washing my hair after 7 days, on the 4th day, if I feel like I want to put a little bit of oil on my hair shaft, I will go ahead and do so. Like I said, it's only 3 steps, so let's get to step 2 to cure your chronic hair dryness. Now, I must say, the second step sounds the most counterintuitive because this is usually the most drying step of everybody's wash day routine. But this is usually just because you're using the wrong thing. If you want the most hydrated, soft, healthy hair, you want to shampoo your hair like your life depends on it. Every single time you shampoo your hair, it should be completely squeaky clean. Now, if you do this and your hair is still dry, you are either messing up another one of the steps or you are using a shampoo that's actually very drying to your hair. So you need to pick a good shampoo for your hair in the first place, and I highly recommend professional shampoos. I feel like conditioners are a little bit easy to play around with, but when it comes to shampoos, I have noticed over the years that using a professional shampoo just makes a huge difference compared to drugstore. And usually the price difference is not that much, and when I do my calculations, I usually find out that professional shampoos either turn out to be the same price or even cheaper than a drugstore conditioner. And by this, I don't mean you walk into a store and see Olaplex for $28 and you'd see Aussie for $29. No, what I mean is you may find a pretty good shampoo that's like $10 because drugstore shampoos are actually not that cheaper anymore. You might find a drugstore shampoo that is $10 or let's say $12, and then you find Olaplex, which is $28. The reason why I say it turns out cheaper is because professional shampoos are highly concentrated. So you need the tiniest amount, where most drugstore shampoos are very watered down. So you need more to get the same effect. Also, professional shampoos tend to be way more effective at cleaning your hair and getting off the dirt compared to drugstore shampoos. Now, this is a general statement, okay? Of course, there are some amazing drugstore shampoos that may work just as well as high-end, and there may be some terrible professional shampoos that just don't work or they don't work for your hair type. But in general, a professional shampoo is the best way to go. For my recommendations, my favorite professional shampoo is the Olaplex. I have also used Amika, which is really, really good. So my recommendations are Olaplex, Amika. I have never used Redken, but I have purchased some because I know it is very good. Pureology is also really good. And for me, if I'm doing like a very quick midweek or something where I'm not focusing on getting my hair ultra cleansed, that's when I would go and use a drugstore shampoo like Shea Moisture, Manuka Honey, and Mafura Oil. All these, except the Redken because I've never tried it, all these I have used on my hair, from Pureology to Olaplex to Amika. Every time I wash my hair with these, even if I do 3 rounds of washes, my hair feels extremely soft and hydrated when I'm done. So that's what you want for your shampoo. If it's making your hair feel very dry, it is not the shampoo for you. So in that same vein, when you shampoo your hair, like your life depends on it, you want to do at least 2 to 3 washes, or until the lather is so much that if you put one little dot of shampoo, it's gonna lather your entire head. But keep in mind, you only want to focus the shampoo on your scalp, mainly because that's where all the dirt is. That's where you get the most hair growth results because your hair actually grows from your scalp. Healthy scalp means healthy hair. And also just make sure that your hair is completely clean where it matters. The reason why you don't have to focus too much on putting shampoo on the rest of your hair is because most really good shampoos are strong enough to clean the rest of your hair just by running down when you finish washing your scalp. So you don't need to rub shampoo and put it all over your hair. Just only put the shampoo on your scalp, do your nice massage, get that debris off your scalp. That lather from your scalp is going to go to all the rest of your hair, and it will also prevent any additional dryness because your hair actually doesn't need that much shampoo on it. That's another reason why you need to look at tip 1. If you have too much oil on your head, you will be forced to use more shampoo to wash it off, and it will also lead to dryness. So again, when it comes to oils, focus on your ends and of course your scalp. Now, step 3 was the absolute game changer for me. I have no idea why I had never seen anyone on YouTube or any stylist talk about this or tell me this. It might be a thing. I think some people do it, but I have never seen it being really talked about. This is going under heat after you use your moisturizer. Now, some people don't use moisturizer because you think, I already used a conditioner, it already moisturized my hair, there's no need for me to go in and use a leave-in conditioner. I think the conditioner word is what gets people confused. That's why I prefer things that say leave-in treatment or moisturizer or something like that. So what you want to do is after you have conditioned your hair, it doesn't matter if you used a regular conditioner or a deep conditioner, the game changer that will keep your hair hydrated until your next wash day or until you moisturize it again is to put the moisturizer in your hair, but instead of just leaving it like that, you want to go under a plastic cap or a plastic bag. If you don't have a plastic cap, go under heat for 10 to 20 minutes, however you feel is best for you, and then take it off and proceed with however you dry your hair, whether it is air dry, blow dry, however you dry your hair, you can proceed. But go under heat with a leave-in conditioner if you have chronic dryness, because this changed the game. Literally in 2 days, my hair felt the softest it had ever felt after I dealt with like a long period of extreme dryness. I had that feeling where my hair felt dry but oily even if I put very little oil on. It had that feeling of no matter how much moisturizer I put in it, it still feels dry, and I just felt like I didn't know what to do. Now, of course, there's other factors you need to think, like if you are dehydrated, your hair is obviously going to be dry because there's no water in your body. It needs to be internally hydrated as well. But considering you're doing most things right and your hair still feels extremely dry, try these 3 steps and you will be amazed by how soft your hair feels. Now, if you'd like to see my moisturizing routine while my hair is in twists, not on a wash day, watch this video right here, which I will post very soon, and you'll be able to see how I moisturize my hair in twists, not on a wash day. My name is Angelica. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!